Okay, so working with a pendulum. So basically working with this is only a tool. Be very clear, this is only a tool. This is no different to having a set of scales in your cattle yard to weigh cattle on, or a tractor to go slashing the paddock, or a bulldozer to clear the trees. This is only a tool. When you've got questions about what you're doing, you're searching for information to give you guidance onto what path to take, what you need to be adding to your landscape to get it functioning. Ultimately, we arrive on this planet and we've got an inner knowing. So we know all that stuff. And as kids, it's easy to tap into. As we get older, we kind of shut a lot of those facilities down. This is just a tool which when I first came across this concept, it was like, oh, bullshit. It's these guys are off at the fairies. This is a tool that kind of starts us on that journey back to getting in touch with our inner knowing. So it's no different to having crutches when you break a leg. It's just an aid. But I find that in terms of farm management, it is so simple. And I was working the other day with a friend of mine. We've just cut hay off 40 or 50 hectares here, and we're putting biodynamic preparations out on it. So we were using a combination of biodynamic soil activator, sea minerals, and molasses. We were putting that out, and then I went, oh, I remember I had another biodynamic brew there that a friend of mine had made, and so we started putting that in. And then we did a test as what was the general vitality of this farm before we put anything on, and I'm asking that same question now. And I've straight away got an answer, and it's telling me that the general vitality was somewhere down around 24 on a scale of 1 to 100. That's my scale there, my hand. So then I asked the question, it's given me a starting point of 24. I've then asked the question, when I was putting out my own soil activator, sea minerals and molasses, what was it doing to the GV, the general vitality? And straight away it's told me it's getting up to 50. So it's functioning onto here. So I've gone from 24 up to 50. Then we added this other brew that a friend of mine, actually a guy called Kim Green, who's got an apple and cherry orchard in the Adelaide Hills at Lensworth. What's happened to the GV of this farm now that we've put this other brew in? And this pendulum just went absolutely crazy when I asked it that question, and it's done the same now. It's gone straight to 100. So it's just ripped the GV straight up like that. So it's stuff like that we really probably know what the thing is, but this gives us a tool to tap into that inner knowing and give us answers. How simple is that compared with doing a soil test and sending it off to the lab and waiting months and then parting with a whole lot of money to pay for the soil test? One of the greatest tools we've got as farmers.